I brought backup this time. 5 people, 1 world record, 4 liars. Number 1, have a seat.
How are you?
I'm good.
We're gonna be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay.
So what is your name?
My name is Sarah.
Sarah.
What's your world record, Sarah?
My world record is for the largest chalk drawing.
I'm sorry, what the did you just say, Sarah?
The largest chalk drawing.
Chalk?
Chalk.
Chalk.
Chalk. Are you familiar with the substance?
I'm familiar with this. Is this fucking serious?
You just call me a.
No, not.
No, he didn't mean it. Let's start from the top.
That's on the top. What is your name?
You already got my name.
Sarah what?
She's paying attention. She's paying attention.
Good cop, bad cop.
No. It's switched, you know. She's on to it.
What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Chalk.
Chalk, yeah, largest chalk drawing.
What was the drawing?
It was a salamander and a leaf. It wasn't just me.
Spell salamander.
Salamander.
Checks out.
That's pretty good.
out.
Wait, so it's not your world record?
No, it is my world record.
Well, it sounds like there's other people involved.
There are other people involved.
So it's not just yours.
No, it's not just mine.
So it's not yours.
You
Just because-
participated in the world record.
Well, just because something is not just yours, it doesn't mean it's not yours.
Okay, so Kevin has a fiance. Could it be both of ours?
If you lived in Utah, maybe.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
you gonna talk about the Mormons like that?
That's crazy.
So you have a participation in a world record, but it's not yours, right?
I was involved. If I wasn't there.
Sarah, why are you stuttering so much?
Yeah, you seem nervous.
What if I had a stutter, y'all? That would be so mean.
Then you would just tell us I have a stutter. You wouldn't make us feel bad about it.
No, I don't have a stutter.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So you want to be a part of that community, but you're not a part of that community? It seems like she likes to be a part of things that she's not necessarily a part of.
But why would I lie about being part of something that's
Because
so
you didn't say you was a
epic?
part of it. You said you had a world record. You didn't say
I
me and a
do.
group had a world
I
record.
was a kid. I was
How old were you?
11.
When you did the world record, you were 11?
Yeah, it was all the elementary schools in the area.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you now?
I'm 26.
So you've held this world record this long and no one has drawn a bigger chalk drawing?
No, actually, there is a community in Denmark that have.
Denmark!
Yeah.
Denmark.
Yeah, there's people in Denmark. Why are you so
Well,
confused
we don't know
about
that
the
for
existence
sure.
of-
We don't know that for sure. Have you been to Denmark?
Never been.
Never been, so we don't know that for sure.
I don't even think they have chalk in Denmark.
I've never seen chalk in Denmark before.
You've never been to Denmark.
Have you ever been to Denmark?
No, I haven't.
Then how do you know they have chalk?
Yeah.
Caught her ass.
Yeah.
You got my ass in
Yeah.
literally nothing. It was in Alameda.
So you had the world record when you were 11.
Yeah.
When did you lose it?
Well,
Denmark.
I don't really know. I just know that we no longer technically.
You would care.
I think it was 2018.
You know Denmark.
Oh, so now it's 2018.
I think.
You think?
Well, I don't want to be fat. That's not the world record I was a part of. So.
Because world records are pretty finite things. So you would know when they beat you.
100% you would know.
That's kind of your name. I think that I was talking. Because that's kind of your claim to fame, ain't it? The world record. So if somebody beat it, you might know. Like if I had an all-time scoring record, right? And somebody beat my record, I remember that.
Can I ask you a question?
I thought we was the detectives, wasn't
confused.
we?
But you know what? Let's hear it.
I want to hear this.
Do you still
No.
know
Sorry, go ahead.
every detail of everything you did in elementary school?
If I had a world record, you're damn right I would know that shit.
Especially, yeah.
And when it got beat, I'd go out and beat it back.
I would figure that out.
You would beat it back?
I would try.
I would call them kids.
Well,
How big was the drawing?
it was 90,000 square feet.
How big is that? Give me a comparison.
That's like the size of what?
Hold on.
It's like a huge city block. It's like all
City block.
big.
What kind
bigger.
of,
Which city? New York, Denmark?
Alameda. I already told you guys it was in Alameda.
how many kids were involved in this drawing?
4,000. It was everybody in the district.
So all 4,000 of y'all say that
you
all 4,000 of y'all got a world record.
Sarah, cut the sh.
We were kids!
Yeah, you were kids when you made this up in your head.
You can literally look this up.
Denmark, Alameda, or the chalk record you don't have?
Yeah.
I have this record.
What was the school's name? Oh, what? Alameda High?
No.
Alameda Low?
No, it was a
Alameda Lie.
Oh.
No.
What's the name of the school?
Oh, wow.
Bay Ridge.
Isn't that something?
That's crazy.
I only went there for like 2 years.
Isn't that something? But the 5th year.
Forgot the name of the school?
Yeah, I moved around a lot as a kid.
But you don't remember the name of the school you went to?
4th and 5th?
It was Bay Ridge.
I'm still not convinced that she even went to this school.
She didn't know the name of the school.
Didn't know the
I
name
did.
of the
It was
school.
only 2 years.
And then where'd you go after that?
I went back to Montreal, where I'm from.
You speak French?
I do, oui.
Tu parles français?
Oui, très bien.
Tu es né au Canada?
Oui. Non, je suis née à New York et j'ai vécu à Canada pendant most of my life.
Can I just say
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
like that y'all speaking stuff I can't understand? What would qualify you being involved? If I just bought some chalk, would I have a world record too?
Well, if you were a part of a big community,
So if I walked by that day and I saw y'all drawing that
you guys
bullshit
aren't letting
and
me
I
even
draw-
finish my answer.
Sorry, go ahead.
Make it up, go ahead.
No, go ahead, we'll let you finish.
No, if you bought chalk, you would not have
Just
a
think
world
about this.
record.
Just think. How long did it take you guys?
It took like 5 days. It was
5 days, and no one walked by and erased the salamander tail or something?
no, they blocked it off.
They blocked it off.
Why is that the craziest part?
Kevin, can I just say this? Seems like her memory's a bit fuzzy.
It's fuzzy as f.
Do you know why it's fuzzy?
Drugs.
I'll tell you guys. Yeah, it's because I smoked a lot of weed since then.
Oh, wow.
And that
Yeah, let's have you get back in
Maybe
line and maybe
it's
just think you're.
Yeah, maybe go think of some more lies.
lies. This has all been
Sarah,
true.
get back in line.
Thank you.
That's enough. Thank you.
You could have wore some socks.
Can I get a drink, please?
There's a guy's foot but next to my f***ing face. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, he's balls on the table. I gotta call you back.
It's something, I smell something.
That was the warden. How you doing? Take your hands off your face, please. Thank you. Just a joke to you?
Sort of.
What's your name?
David,
David what?
Reed.
What's your world record?
I have the longest arm hair.
Get the back in line, David.
Seriously?
Show me your arm hair.
No, that's it.
You know we can see you, right?
Yeah.
Like you're aware that we can see your arm.
Can I just, if you don't mind, how would they be able to determine that?
They measure it
With a ruler?
Let me see your arm.
with my dong. How did they measure it?
If it's the longest, wouldn't they measure it, David?
Yeah, sure. With
So how did they determine
a
that?
tape machine, a tape measure,
A tape machine.
a machine that
A machine that measures arm hair.
shoots out the tape.
That's how they measured your arm hair. Why are you crying?
Because I'm sad.
Put your arm on the table. I can't believe we're doing this. Let me see your arm hair. Put your arm on the table.
Closer. I want to be able to touch
in.
it. I want to be able to feel it. Now, I will say, that's a lot of hair.
A lot of hair for sure. But no world record hair.
No, you want to know how it's kind of crazy to me. You got that award. I don't remember them ever measuring me. Did they ever measure you?
No.
So how would they know that your arm hair longer than ours?
Well, I do have pretty long hair.
But did you hear what I said?
No.
How did they determine that
How did they
if they ain't testing everybody else? Did they put you up against anybody else?
David, can I ask you this question? Do you know where you are right now?
Not really.
Okay, this makes a lot of sense.
What's this for?
Get the back in line. You okay? You need water?
No.
You want to talk?
Hey, I lost a stomach.
Okay, so
Sit back down.
let's
You want to see it again?
No, we saw it.
well, I think, did you escape from somewhere?
That thing looked like it used to be attached to something, and he detached it and left.
Like an umbilical cord.
What's the story behind your stomach?
I survived cancer last year.
That's
Stomach
what's
cancer.
up, man.
That's amazing. Good for you.
And they removed my stomach. I don't have a stomach or a spleen.
Can't get fat.
That's right. No, spin it a little bit. I won't have to worry about diabetes when I'm 70.
So wait, what is that for?
Feeding tube.
Feeding tube.
You got my port.
You eat through that tube?
Well, I don't anymore because they're good. I can start to eat now. They attached my esophagus to my small intestine. Everything else is removed.
I want to be mean to him, but I can't no more.
Oh, you can be me. Bring it. I don't care. Make some jokes.
Yeah, I don't care about what you talking about.
With your cancer ass stomach?
Yeah.
Let's talk about your fucking arms then.
You little cancer.
Cancer survivor, stupid ass.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you did such a good fucking job, you dumb fuck.
Man, you a miracle.
You are a hero to some people, you dumbass.
That's really dope of you, man.
That's actually pretty cool.
Okay, did you get the award before or after you got cancer?
Before.
Oh, so you had the world's longest arm hair before this happened.
When did you get this award?
2017.
And what was the length of the arm hair?
8.54 inches.
Do you know how big that is?
Actually, I know exactly how big that is. I see that length often.
He didn't necessarily say he was talking about his arm hair.
He did. He said arm hair, right?
It's arm hair?
Arm hair.
Okay, watch what I'm gonna do. You know we can see you, right?
Yeah. And I can see you guys well.
But when did you beat cancer? You said last year?
Yeah, I was diagnosed January 1st, 2022.
So maybe he had the long hair, then he went through a traumatic experience, the cancer, maybe the hair. Because with cancer, you lose hair through chemo, right?
Look at that full set of hair he got on his head.
That's my point.
I did go through chemo.
He probably grows a lot of hair naturally. The cancer took the hair away, and now he's growing it back.
Kevin.
The chemo took the hair away.
Can you just demonstrate how big 8 inches is to me?
Oh, of course.
Okay, this is,
Oh, my bad. Sorry, that's my bad. 8 inches is probably what, this big?
You're saying he had that much arm hair?
I'm saying he went through chemo, and he still has all this hair. So prior to chemo, he might have 8 inches of hair. It's not crazy.
So it's been, when did you beat cancer?
Well, I'm still going through cancer.
Okay.
Oh, you never beat it?
Yeah, you can beat it. I mean, if I was stage 3, but it could come back, but.
You gonna beat that for real. The one thing you're not gonna beat is this case. Get back in line.
Hey guys.
Guys, assuming our genders off rip, that's crazy.
Put some respect on it.
It's Officer Langue.
Detective Love. Nice to meet you. You have a lovely face. Now let's get to it.
Thank you.
We're not supposed to lie to
Being so sweet to her.
the suspect. Just because she didn't beat cancer doesn't mean we can't be nice to her.
I am a Cancer.
What day?
July 1st.
I'm a Cancer too.
Oh my gosh.
What are y'all doing?
I don't know.
What's your name?
Molly.
Of course it is. I knew that. Molly, what is your world record?
Fastest time to park 50 cars in a parking lot.
That's impossible. She's a woman.
Oh yeah, really?
Next.
No, let's keep going, guys.
I was trying to gauge her reaction. You see that?
She sat up. She sat up.
50 cars?
Yeah, 50 cars.
Why you? Oh wait, what are we? Whoa! The attitude's coming out now, Molly. 50 cars.
Yep.
In a parking lot.
Yep.
What parking lot?
So I work for a picture.
What parking lot?
Okay, it's in Lancaster.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
There's a lot of parking lots over there.
story.
Yeah, there's a lot of land.
Okay, so tell us the story of the world record that day. Walk me through the day.
All right, cool. So I work for a picture car company. We do like cars for movies. So we own like a lot of cars. And it was during COVID when this happened in 2020. So productions were down. And me and my coworkers, like whenever we're not working, we do maintenance on the vehicles. So we were taking the cars out and then I was like going way faster than him. And he was like, yo, you should like time yourself. And then I was timing myself and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's like a world record for this. And there was in the UK, but I was like, I bet I could beat it. And yeah, so then that was in January and then I submitted it. And then like in April, they timed me.
Hopefully Netflix picks this up. It's a hell of a story.
Pretty good. Did you write this down?
No, it happened to me.
So when you were practicing your lines in the car,
Do you look in the mirror or do you say them out loud?
No, I was just driving the car.
what's the name of the company that has all the cars you work for?
I don't really want to say it.
That's okay, no worries. So you're good with cars.
Yes,
What's your favorite car to drive?
It is a Ford Ranchero.
Why?
Because they're my dad's cars. And he taught me how to drive cars and work on them when I was little.
Oh, you've been working on cars all your life?
I'm not like a mechanic, but I can start a car if it's not working.
So how long did it take you to park those 50 cars?
It was 26 minutes and 17 seconds. And the guy before me, it was 22.
You did this in January?
Yeah, I did in January 20.
They timed you in April? Mm-hmm. Whose day?
The association.
How did it work?
What do you mean?
Like, how did it all set it up?
So since it's a dirt lot,
He eating snacks.
He beat cancer. You can eat whatever snacks you want.
so I wanted to make sure all the cars were running so then I could, it's not just like parking them, you have to.
No, walk me through how you reached out to Guinness. What happened?
So I reached out to Guinness in January, like I said, and then,
Don't worry about him. Don't worry about me.
great. easy. And then it takes like 2 weeks for them to process it, so I waited. But then work started picking up, so I asked them to schedule it in April. So then they came around April, and then they came with a timer, and then my boss and my coworker were there watching me do it.
How much was it?
How much was what?
For the Guinness people to come out?
$5 to submit the application.
That's a lie. It costs thousands of dollars to bring out someone from Guinness to do this. You did a good job today, Molly. Get back in line. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
You seem nervous.
I just don't like cups.
Neither do I.
What about the black ones?
They're still part of a system of oppression.
Oh, and we are back. This is a different video.
What if we take our badges off?
Oh my God!
Would that make you feel like you talking to us? You could talk to the boys.
We're just hanging out.
It's just
Three
us.
black folks just kicking it. Ah!
Yes.
What the fuck is your name?
Tony. What's your name?
Tony?
Tony. Yeah.
Like Tony.
No. Just like Tony.
What? Hold on. 1 second, Tony. What the did you just say?
Tony, it's a group. You know it.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard of it before. Tony, what is your world record?
The fastest pancake flips or the most pancake flips in under a minute.
Y'all are really good today.
Well, because there's a difference there's a marathon of pancake flips, and then there's who can do the most pancake flips in under a minute, meaning that you're the fastest pancake flipper.
So she's a part of you're part of the pancake community. Is this what you're telling me? Because in order to figure that out, you gotta make so many pancakes that you wonder to yourself, is other people's flipping these pancakes as fast as me?
It was not like that.
How did it happen?
How did it happen?
How'd you wake up one day flipping pancakes thinking to yourself, I can hold a world record for this?
So what?
Hey, correct, like, just to clarify, it was the fastest flip of a pancake?
No, it's not like oh, that was 3 seconds to flip one pancake. It really is in how many full 180-degree turns of one pancake can you do in 60 seconds?
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
How many flips can you do in 30 seconds?
60 seconds, sorry, in a minute.
Of one pancake?
Yeah.
Over and over, or one flip?
No, just over and over.
The same pancake.
Yes.
How many did you do?
144. And the guy who had the record before me, his name is Brad Jolly. He's a celebrity chef in Australia. He held the record for 4 consecutive years, and he had 140.
I know Brad.
So
Yeah, you go way back.
let me ask you this. Let me see your hand. Show me a flip in motion.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna flip
Show
it.
us how you flip.
Oh, that looked good. Oh, that looked really good. Because it goes forward.
That
and
was
back.
at least 8.
Yeah, and she goes forward and back. She didn't go like this, because that's not a good idea.
The other thing is I use a crepe pan instead of like an omelet pan.
Well, of course, we know
because
that.
it's not as
Of course.
deep.
Tony, we know.
Are you sure? Is that regulation?
Oh, I think she cheated.
No, I didn't cheat.
Well, it sounds like you cheated. You didn't use a regular pan.
The difference is in terms of like weight and size, you know.
Yeah, and you got an advantage.
It's a little bit of an advantage.
Are you admitting that you cheated on camera?
Because our boy, the consecutive winner, what kind of pan did he use?
Well, he's also a man. They have more experience with this motion.
Oh, so now it's because now.
So the rules shouldn't be the same for men and women?
I don't have this as.
What do you want, equality, or do you want it to be, what's it gonna be? Which one do you want? Tony, we actually brought a pan and a pancake today for you.
Bring it in.
Did you?
And we're gonna see how good you are.
You wanna?
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it in, pan and pancake.
Oh, they didn't get the memo?
She was sweating a little bit.
She didn't look phased by that.
Not really.
She didn't look phased by that.
So, when did this happen?
So, like a lot of people, it's during, the down times of COVID.
Everybody's doing COVID.
And you know what? When I ask a question, they all got stories.
Yeah.
No one's like June 2025. Everyone's like, well, it started in my basement.
It took me time to train. I am fast at it, but it started with wanting to impress my niece and nephews because there's nothing that will motivate you like trying to make kids think that you're cool.
You're trying to impress your niece and nephews by flipping pancakes. Yeah.
It's already so I have a monthly Zoom with family, and we're like, used to be weekly when,
COVID, sure, we've been there.
And so I would be making pancakes, which is something that I love doing, and my uncle Kahan had died, and he's the one who showed me a really delicious way to make pancakes, so I was like sharing this with them. And then they were commenting on like how fast I could do it, and So I wanted to get faster to impress them some more, and then they wanted to look up what the world record was. So over time, I was developing that skill.
So on Zoom, you were niece and nephew, look, bloop, bloop.
Yeah.
And they were like, you could be the fastest in the world.
I mean,
And that's how I
listen, I have friends who were like, oh, these are the scripts I wrote during that time. And I was like, I watched the entire MCU, all the Mission Impossibles, and I flipped pancakes.
I just feel like Netflix ain't picking this one up.
No. And also, can I just say, she doesn't look like she eats a lot of pancakes. You look like you're in really good shape.
I have high metabolism.
Oh, you got a high metabolism.
Breaking a world record is difficult. It's not no like, you flip pancakes pretty fast. You can probably break a world record if you try hard. Yeah. People who break world records train for months, potentially years. You don't just on a Zoom call, your niece is like, you should probably apply, let's look it up for the world record. Oh, you can probably beat that You beat a chef in Australia?
Five-time winner.
Five-time winner who's been winning and he cooks 24/7.
Friend of mine.
With a pan, and you waltz in on a Zoom call and all of a sudden you beat that dude?
I don't know if you remember earlier when I said I trained.
Oh, she's being patronizing.
So you trained more than a 5-time winning Australian chef and you beat him?
Come on, sister.
With your cheating pan?
Come on,
that you used?
Do you not believe in black girl magic?
I'm putting this back on. I'm putting this on.
Oh. Does that make you feel stronger? Does it make you feel bigger? Do you think that's gonna intimidate
Your
you?
insecurities have no room here.
It's working on me.
Let me make this clear to you.
Okay.
When did you beat this record?
2021.
What month?
June.
What day?
2nd.
What day of the week was that?
Thursday.
Thursday, June 2nd, 2021.
Yeah.
So if I go on my phone right now and I look up Thursday, June 2nd, 2021, and it'll be a Thursday. June 2021. You want me to say it or you want to say it?
You can say it.
It's a Wednesday. Get back in line. You did great today.
I wish I could say it was a pleasure.
I'd be mad too if I got caught lying.
How old are y'all? Ooh.
Number 5.
How are things?
It's been good. You see what we've been going through.
It's liars.
Yeah, I'm ready to listen to the truth. And I know you're gonna bring it to us.
Yeah, I have the record for the longest.
We'll ask you the questions.
okay, yeah.
What is your name?
Patrick.
Patrick,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I need to put this on for him.
Put the shades on, do it all.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, yeah.
But I'ma do it.
Yeah, I have my records.
I'll ask you the questions.
Okay.
What is your world record, Patrick?
My world record is the longest one-time radio marathon.
Radio?
Yeah, I was on the air for 81 hours continuously.
See, that I believe.
This is like a stream, basically, like the kids do now.
But like traditional radio, I think there's different stream awards.
See, I locked in here with his Don't like to be compared to other shit.
Yeah, what's your radio DJ name?
It's my last name. It was Flood, like too much water, yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
Can I?
No, not yet.
Let's do it.
Not yet.
He
I don't know if we can trust him just yet.
So Flood, 81 hours.
Yeah.
When was this?
This was 2017 when I still lived in a town called Milwaukee in Wisconsin.
A town called Milwaukee, like it's a small town.
Guess where I'm from.
Are you from like Verona?
I'm from Madison.
But like how far into Madison?
Hey, who's asking the questions, Mr. Flood?
The radio station was 1029.
That doesn't exist.
I mean, maybe in Milwaukee.
That doesn't exist.
What do you mean it doesn't exist?
Say the radio station one more time.
1029 WTMO. Everything that rocks.
Everything that what?
That rocks. It was a rock station.
I wouldn't have been listening to that. I'm sorry.
Also, like, same, you know, but it was a job. But Madison's way over here. You wouldn't have even picked it up.
I was lying.
We're not worried about Madison. I don't even know who she is. Let me ask you a question.
Correct.
What was your radio sign-off or intro?
Oh, I didn't do all that.
Oh.
Because I was just the weekend guy. Like, I wasn't the Monday to Friday. No one wanted to do this Labor Day radio marathon because they all have, like, the real job.
Well, you had to have a tag in your head that you thought, when I make it big, this is what I'm saying.
No, because I usually
Is it raining outside or is it just me?
No, see, this is the other thing.
If you're flooding right now, it's Mr. Flood.
I'm having a hard
Signing
time.
off, WKT.
I'm having a hard time getting my words out.
Sorry, it's my bad. Go ahead.
It's
Flooding away.
Keep it wet.
Was this happening for you? I feel like it wasn't.
Sorry, Mr. Flood.
You guys can leave.
So,
We're just trying to get to know you, man.
listen, Patrick.
Yeah.
What'd you do for those 81 hours?
Oh man. Well, we would have like local celebrities come on.
Like who?
Oh, you know, like city councilmen and
So name one.
I don't know all that.
You don't know who you had on the show?
No, I was thinking.
You broke a
about so
world
much
record
stuff.
and you
I
don't
was thinking
remember
about
who
so
came on
much
the show
stuff.
during the world record that you broke?
No, I was more interested in when like callers would like be like, "We're sending you coffee and donuts." I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then like stuff would get delivered to me.
So you're breaking a world record and you don't give a
I mean,
Did you set out to do that?
it was kind of like the marketing department was setting out to do that.
And
We're
then I
gonna break
was-
a world record with the DJ that nobody knows.
Kind of, yeah, because we were raising money for Children's Hospital.
And then
Why do they always have a sob story?
They make you feel bad.
Yeah, we were raising money, and then my marketing guy was like, "We can probably this record too." Some guy in like Spain.
Is that how he pitched it to you? We gonna do it for the kids. We
We gotta break this record.
yeah, it's pretty like
Loose. It's pretty loose.
What was his full name and address? I'm just joking. Unless you wanna.
So you set out. They knew your team said we're gonna break this 80-hour record with you. You ready to do it?
That was kind of, yeah.
How much were they paying you to do this? Was it just your?
You want to know my salary?
Was it your regular hourly rate, or did you get paid more to do this?
No,
You don't get paid for winning a world record. Well, they all lied, but you don't.
Oh. Let me ask you this: how much was it to bring him out?
To bring who out?
Guinness.
Oh, we did. It was like such a bad award that like I don't even know if we're in like the book other than like the back index. Like that's not an exciting award. really.
But someone has to verify this.
Right. So we taped majority of it.
Also, to have it on tape.
and then
We sent the proof that we beat this guy in Spain who had like 77 hours, and I whooped. I had 83.
Winner!
Why is it that every time they beat somebody, it's a European person?
Yeah, like Denmark.
Well, it would be a lie if I was like Norfolk, Virginia, you know.
So you were willing to sit 80 hours on the radio for an award that you weren't even passionate about?
Well, it's just not a feather I keep in my hat. Like, and I'm a world record holder, you know. Like, I moved out here. I'm looking for a job, you know. I don't work in radio anymore.
I will say he's the only one who don't give about his record.
So why would he have done it?
He was assigned the job. He was like, the marketing team came up
Just
with
came
it.
with the territory.
We're talking, so why don't you just relax?
Thank you. So when you were working at Tao and they said, we gonna break a world record, 80 hours, you gonna be on the clock.
I would have the same reaction he had. I'd be like, fucking, I don't give a fuck on a world record.
Would you have done it?
If I was getting paid, yeah.
Your regular hours, your regular pay.
Well, at that point, you were in 4x the overtime.
I took the week off after.
That's why I was asking him, did he get any type of other compensation?
Yeah, like it was like my normal salary, and I didn't work the following week.
So you would have worked regular pay, 80 hours a week straight for something you're not passionate about.
Yeah, I'm no.
No sleep for how many days?
It was like 3 and some change.
You didn't sleep?
No, that's the whole record, you guys.
You were up for 81 hours. I thought you slept for some of it.
No, he up talking.
No. Like we had a sponsor bring in like a cool couch.
Uh-huh.
And then and we had someone on site to make sure I didn't like, you know, go into sleep psychosis or something. Like it was just like coffee, and I smoked cigarettes with a little bit of cigarettes.
Bro, this make no sense, bro.
For a nonsense award.
You don't give a about this award, but there was all this setting up, intricate going on.
It's happening either way with the Children's Hospital telethon.
Yeah.
So then the marketing people were like, let's double up. Let's have something funky happening.
Patrick.
I liked you.
Patrick.
You lying to my face.
Patrick. I got an idea. Get back in line. Zane, bring me that Bring me that thing. Now let's talk. Now look. I know it's not you. You've kind of up your day. And I know you were outside in the lobby with all the people talking. And I'm sure you guys exchanged information. Now, what I'm willing to do here is offer you.
This super legitimate.
Hold on.
Oh my! Oh, I can feel the realness.
Hey, ma'am, do we need to?
I'm going to give you a simple option. Tell us what you know. You got this,
Okay, these are only for fun.
or you got that.
Oh, $1.
The choice is yours.
Choice is yours.
I have 3 words for you. You ready? Go. Yourselves.
You're not getting paid.
Okay. Bye.
Denmark beat you or you beat them?
Denmark beat us.
How many kids did they have?
It was actually adults, so.
How many adults did they have?
I don't know. This is something that I participated in.
But you know that there were adults. You
do
don't
know
know
that there was
how many.
adults.
But y'all had 6,000.
Oh, it's not her, bro. Out of here. Are you serious now?
You ready to stop
Okay.
playing?
I don't be here.
Look, longest hair, arm hair in the world.
Arm hair.
So the guy who beat you, what was his arm length?
Like
Take a second. I know you gotta make that shit up, so just take as much time as you need.
5.6 inches or 5.
You know you f***ed up, don't you? You know you f***ed up, don't you? You know you f***ed up, don't you?
Hey, Wesley, hit us with a flashback.
When did you get this award?
2017.
And what was the length of the arm hair?
8.54 inches.
8.56 inches was my arm hair. Guy who beat you is 5 inches, and you're about 5 feet from getting back in line.
The math ain't mathing.
You keep that.
You can have
Keep
it.
that. Wow. Caught his ass slipping.
Gotcha.
Slipping.
Gotcha.
Holy shit.
So we know he out.
What kind of cars did you park?
They were like in the 2000s and 90s because I'm not going to do something that's manual.
Name 5 of the cars you parked.
I don't remember. There was like 50 of them.
I said 5, not 50. Why are you panicking?
I don't know, probably like a Toyota and the Fiat and BMW.
You know the thing about Toyotas and BMWs, they don't drive the same.
They don't.
So you're just able to whip them all, any car, you got it.
Because they were all started when I did it.
Doesn't make sense. If you were to actually break the record, you would take the 50 cars that have the best maneuverability and use them to break the record.
That's what I did.
But you don't remember the cars you... This is 50, how would I remember all of them?
Yeah, because I work with cars every day. I'm not going to remember all the ones I did.
If the person competing with her, would they not have to drive the same cars? How would you even beat the world record if
Yeah.
y'all are using different cars?
It wouldn't be fair.
No, it is fair because they're all manual. It's fine.
What kind of cars did you park?
They were like in the 2000s and 90s because I'm not going to do something that's manual.
I thought you said they were all automatic because that'd be easier. You just said that.
They're all automatic.
Oh, they're all manual. You just said they're all manual.
No, they're all automatic.
This is not a YouTube video.
Yeah.
This is just buddies.
This is intervention.
This is my intervention.
81 hours.
83.
You said 81. You said 81, Patrick.
I remember you saying that.
You said the Spain guy had 77.
Play it back. My world record is the longest one-time radio marathon.
Radio?
Yeah, I was on the air for 81 hours continuously. If I said 81, I was wrong. It was 83.
That's crazy, because how could you be wrong about your world record?
Because you guys know I didn't really care like that.
What you didn't care about is preparing for this video.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
You can go back, Patrick.
All right, thanks.
I was confident in Patrick, but he f***ed these numbers.
So why don't you believe that pancake flipper?
You don't just stumble into training for a world record and then flying someone out from Guinness to watch you flip pancakes and you beat a world-renowned Australian chef, 5 times winner. If I'm being honest, I feel like physical records,
Yeah,
men are more likely to break those records.
that's real true. Let me tell you where you're winning me, because there are a lot of chefs in the world.
So many chefs. She's not a chef.
There's probably some faster flippers.
Of course. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
To impress her nieces and nephews, she set out to break a world record.
And she's an actress.
All you gotta do is make some TikTok videos and your nieces and nephews are gonna be proud.
Couldn't verify the pan usage, so you can
Yes.
use any pan.
Any pan? You see her flip this?
5-time guy was using a different pan.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way there's some sort of regulation, which takes me to number 3. There's more regulation around that.
Gotta be.
$5 to bring out the guy from Guinness? Are
That's
you
for the application to apply.
Okay, how much was it for him to come out then?
Thousands of dollars.
She heard you say
heard
that.
me say it.
And also, I don't believe that your boss just goes, here, park these cars for this movie
Yes.
as fast as you can.
Yes.
Do you know what would happen to
That's
production if one of those cars just got messed up?
Yeah, what if something happened to this car? Also, who paid the thousands of dollars?
My company.
Your company?
They said, go ahead, break this world record.
Here's $30,000 for you to break the record.
30,000?
That's how much it cost, $33,000 to bring somebody out. And your company paid that? Mm-hmm. That was a lie, it wasn't $30,000. You flubbed up. You see that? I'm like that! I'm like that! I'm going number 1. That's my final answer. What do you think?
something in me say it's pancake, but number one seems more realistic, I guess.
I'm locking in number 1 as the real world record holder. You're locking in Tony, the pancake flipper. Will the person who actually holds a real world record come take a seat?
Are you psyching us?
No.
I knew it.
I hold the world record, and it's right here. It grows, and it just grows in that spot. But I grew it out to 8 point. Here, I'll go show you something. Just a sec. I'll be right back.
Oh, he got the official.
Oh snap!
Can you see it? Yeah. Longest arm hair.
I wrapped it for 2 years. 2 years.
8.54 inches was achieved by David Reed of Brentview Medical Center, Los Angeles, verified on the 26th, 2017. So why did you say the other guy who beat you had 5 inches?
Well, no, I was saying I got confused where I thought you said who'd you beat?
He was confused and he confused us.
Yeah.
And you still hold the record today?
Yeah.
So you survived cancer and you got a world record. Wow.
You are a cancer survivor who holds a world record. Everybody, David Reed. All in a day's work. Good night.
Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel.
Right now?
Can you just hold your wrist out? All right, yeah.